What is up, guys? Chandon Bangar here with a review on this beautiful and lovely Alvarez 50th Anniversary Edition Baritone Acoustic Electric Guitar, model number ABT610E. And man, does it sound incredible. So I'm excited to talk about it today. Not only amazing to look at and fun to play, but it also sounds incredible. And honestly, I was just kind of stuck in a rut of writing guitar stuff and just chording the basic stuff on a regular acoustic guitar. You can always come up with stuff, but I felt like, man, I really want another door to open so I can write music and just have a different sound altogether. And especially when I play gigs that are solo, when I don't have a band with me. This is kind of what I thought about, and so I got on Reverb, was looking around, and came across this beautiful instrument, and I'm so stoked I got it because, man, I played it at church this last weekend, and it sounded incredible. If you don't know about Baritone acoustic electric guitars or Baritone acoustics, it's standard tuning, but the top string is a B. So that's a B you got there, and man, that thing is beefy. So all your scales and phrasing and stuff are the same. It's just you got to remember you're from B to B. So it's something to get used to. You got to rethink the chords you're playing, the shapes you're playing, stuff like that. And it was interesting to do that when I was on stage trying to remember, oh, I'm not playing a normal C major. Let me realize it's a different chord altogether. And when I'd play a G, I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not G, that's actually D. And so it's like, it's just something to get used to, but man, it opens up so many different opportunities for you to be creative and how you play, moments you play. It just changes the way you play your guitar. All right, so let's get into some of the specs on this actual acoustic. Again, it's the ABT610E Baritone Anniversary by Alvarez. You can see right here on their beautiful headstock they got that's made out of rosewood with that fancy inlay look. I've always loved Alvarez's inlays. They look great. And then you also have one on the 12th fret, and it's just a great simple look. I love the simplicity of it. So great job, Alvarez. Always making great acoustics. But this acoustic electric baritone is not only just sounding amazing, but it's made of great material, especially for how cheap it is. I was impressed. But it's got your solid Sitka spruce top with a heavy gloss finish with this beautiful sunburst. It's like a smoky kind of sunburst color. It actually matches one of my acoustics, which is what attracted me to the look of it. But man, it's a beautiful guitar, and it's got just a beautiful finish on it. For the back and sides, it's got a mahogany finish. Some of these acoustics have the exterior pickup on top here, but I love the simplistic look. So this actually came stock with some Fishman pickups on the inside. And yeah, they sound great. I tested it out at church this last weekend. You got to be careful when you play and how you play this guitar, especially when you have a bass player, which makes this guitar incredible if you're a standalone artist or you're playing a solo gig. It just sounds great. It's got so much beef to it. This guitar came stock with 17 to 70 gauge strings. Yes, that's right, 70 gauge strings. I like to play lighter strings, so I actually picked up a pack of electric baritone guitar strings and put them on here. So the highest is actually a 68, and I just like the feel of it. Hefty sound, still sounds great, especially through a PA. For the bridge on here, I shaved down the saddle just because I knew I like my action pretty low. So you can hear a little bit of buzzing that I've got to adjust, but it came with absolutely no fret buzz. It just sounded clean. I just wanted a little bit lower action preference. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Sounds awesome and has such a great playability, such a great feel, and such a great tone. Here's some E, technically B, but E chords. thing sounds amazing. But not just with chording. Even though chording is awesome, finger picking is a lot of fun on this thing too, and brings a lot of low end. It's just such a fun guitar to play, and really allows you to have a lot more space for creativity, especially me as a singer as well. Like, man, when I can play the key of B and G shapes and just have that low end, it makes me just want to shout some of the stuff I write, some of the songs we sing in church, and it's just a lot of fun. So if you've never played a baritone acoustic, I highly recommend you buying one, maybe borrowing a friend's, whatever, trying it out. But if you ever come across this guitar, I would suggest, as a creativity booster, as a just overall incredible addition to your collection of guitars, your instruments, it's something you must have to write and to come up with new riffs and new sounds. And man, this thing can play anything from church stuff to metal to whatever. Every time I play that B, you just hear that. Reminds me of like an old Stain song or something. It's pretty funny, but yeah, that's it, man. If you guys ever want to see some more reviews or more some more instruments on this channel, some more of my gear, I've got some more acoustics and stuff that I'd love to review. If you guys would like that, go ahead and click like below and subscribe to my channel. I'll have some more of these coming up in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.